مش هتبص عليا. ماشي بص عليا بص. مش تأكيد ماشي. يلا نروح بس مبصيش أوي. خلاص بس نطفي تحت عادي عشان منتعبش. سلام. سلام. We need play. Let us play. يلا يا شباب تكبيس. يالو يالو. I am waiting. Who want to play?
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Howson has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, having a ball winner like him at the back, Peter, is sure to add solidity to that back line. What's more, I wouldn't be surprised to see this guy's tackles launching a few counter-attacks for his team either. That could be a real bonus.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he was quick to react. Vermeer changes it with that pass. Howson. Now Mbappe. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's managed to get free. Garcia! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Hazard gets it away. That's rather hopeful. And he cuts out the supply. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Can he get on the end of this? He's beaten the last man. And he's heaved it away. Running strong and purposeful. That's Valverde. That looks a cracking ball. Azar. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. It's really well manoeuvred. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Azar. Koundé. And here's Azar. And that pass just didn't quite work. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need...
He's having a shot! And he thumps it clear. Oh, good-looking ball. And that is a little undercooked. Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Corner number 2 then. spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's an excellent interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Neymar wins the duel this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that is a hefty challenge. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's found a way through. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's played into the area. Unai Simon claims it without
Thank you
any
so much,
fuss.
Melon.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Valverde, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Out of play for a throw. Pedri. Camavinga. Neymar. Now he's got space here. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he got rid because he was under
Not
pressure.
yet.
And they're back on the ball again. He's got away. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that was very necessary.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Xabi Alonso. Thinks about the shot. Now here's the delivery. 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. The atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Not now.
Substitution.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Albert Ferrer.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It could be in here. Oh, delightful ball. And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he plays one through. That's the keeper's ball. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior. That's it for the first period of extra
shit.
time. Halfway through extra time, and still we are deadlocked. Is it time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here?
Substitution in progress.
And so the last chance to find a winner. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Plays a sharp little ball here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He can get that clear. Cross flung in towards the middle. Deftly away. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, I think both defences will receive the plaudits for respective clean sheets, but the players have run and worked to the point of exhaustion, so nobody will be questioning their appetite to get it won.
Well, the players look exhausted. One last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. So this one to set the tone. 1-0.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Azar is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
This to double their advantage. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
And stepping up, the skipper. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Madrid with the chance to go 2 up. doubles their lead. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Unai Simon obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in. Pick that one out.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Unai Simon must keep this out. This is match point. That's it. It is done. Barcelona fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as you
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. As you can see, we've already started here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. That's a cute ball. Gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Soboslai carries the ball down the right. Can he latch on to this? And that is out of play. And it's Kukcu. Oh, it's a great ball here. They've got to be quick to recover this. Paris Saint-Germain are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard tries to clear, looking to play him in. This ended up in no man's land. Vardiol. Still goalless at the moment. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eze has a shot! And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Ball driven towards the... Climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. It is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Eze. Eze's cross. Rijkaard with the clearance. Played out to the right. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Camavinga. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball. Can he finish? And he's gone looking for safety. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs play.
Takes a shot. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Camavinga. This looks promising. De Jong. Romero, played out towards the right wing. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. That's a good run down the left. He's a sharp little ball here. Gets into some space. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Eze. Might be danger here. Decent shot! He scores! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Camavinga with the foul. And it's Eze. And there's the shot!
Eze really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Deftly away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Paris Saint-Germain still this single goal behind. Eze. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. Most accurate pass.
ليه عمل كده؟
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means he's having a go. And here's Eze. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's De Jong. Eze looking understandably energised after he's tried one! Chance again? No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri crosses.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Hazard. Here comes the cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. And that's aimed into the... Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Kukcu gets it away. Now it's Neymar. It'll pass back.
What happened?
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That is a little undercooked. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Yep.
Romero.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, good spread.
Added minutes
Messi.
indicated.
And here's Messi. In by Messi. It's a goal kick. Kukcu. Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Yeah.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he's searching through. Looking for options for movement. And the finish! And we have our very first corner. Robertson plays it short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He's away! That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gets into some space. And it's Eze. And he's had a hit!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Eze. He's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. Now it's Mbappe. De Jong cuts out the pass. Robertson. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely feet. Can he finish? Goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Goes for a shot! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw! And they're at it again in double quick time! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, that's nice. He's got away. Tries a shot! just
Yine bende.
cruising. They are cruising. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Big chance! And how did he not make it four?
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And this could be the final action of the first half. De Jong could try cutting inside here. There's the delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. And the second half gets underway. Paris Saint-Germain didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Played out wide. Short changes him with that pass. Camavinga goes on a charge down the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's managed to get free. Now, decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Out towards the flank. And it's Eze. Driving through the mid. Chance for a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save. Oh, terrible mistake. He has found the way through. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Vardiol. Some good work on the right flank here. That's just Cunha. Mbappe. Neymar. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's a throw. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get on the end of this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Vardiol. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's found a way through. That's good play. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17.
Tries to pass it through. He won't be happy with that one. Driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yes, he did.
Defending was strong and firm. And it's Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard picks it up out wide. Hazard. Hazard! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
There will be one added time.
Madrid are having a ball here. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Camavinga gets a foot in here.
بيعمل ايه ده؟
And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed